may be seated.
Thank you.
Family and friends, we are gathered here today to witness together, to celebrate together the marriage of Nicole Oquendo and Luis Cordova, to honor their love and now their commitment to one another. Who presents Nicole Oquendo to be married to Luis Cordova?
We do.
Life is full of joy and challenges. And to share in all these experiences with someone that you love, someone who is committed to you and you to them, that is what marriage is all about. Marriage deepens and enriches all aspects of life. Happiness is fuller, commitment is stronger, memories are richer, and over the years' experiences, both good and bad, your love will grow deeper and wider than you could imagine standing here today. To build a history with someone means walking together through good times and tough times, and knowing that most of our growth as individuals and in your marriage relationship will happen during the tough times. When we're walking through the valleys, we discover the value of a friend for life, the value of commitment. We invest time, effort, and money into the things that we love because they bring us joy and satisfaction that is worth the sacrifice. And marriage is no different. Marriage will require an investment of patience and forgiveness, of time and service and sacrifice. But the returns on marriage are love and joy and stability and excitement and memories, peace and personal growth and teamwork, accomplishing goals that you could never accomplish on your own, clearing hurdles too high for any one person to clear. Marriage makes all things possible when we love one another, support one another, and cut each other some slack. Luis, do you willingly commit your life and love to Nicole? Do you?
I do.
Do you promise to give her your love, to comfort her, to be sensitive to her needs, express your feelings with her, listen to her, put your trust in her, and honor her as your partner for life? Do you?
I do.
And Miss Nicole, do you willingly commit your life and your love to Luis? Do you?
I do.
Do you promise to give him your love, to comfort him, be sensitive to his needs, express your feelings with him, listen to him, put your trust in him, and honor him as your partner for life? Do you?
I do.
They've chosen a reading from Thomas à Kempis, where he writes, "Love is a mighty power, a great and complete good. Love alone lightens every burden and makes the rough places smooth. It bears every hardship as if it were nothing and renders all bitterness sweet and acceptable. Nothing is sweeter than love. Nothing is stronger, nothing higher, wider, or more pleasant. Nothing is fuller or better in heaven or on earth. For love is born of God, and love flies, runs, and leaps for joy. It is free and unconstrained. Love knows no limits, but ardently transcends all bounds. Love feels no burden, takes no account of toil, attempts things beyond its strength. Love sees nothing as impossible, for it feels able to achieve all things. It is strange and effective, while those who lack love faint and fail. But love is not fickle nor merely sentimental, nor is it intent on vanities, but like a living flame and a burning torch, love surges upward and surely surmounts every obstacle. The wedding vows you're about to make are the cornerstone of your commitment today, by which you will promise to fulfill your roles as husband and wife. I remind you both that marriage is a precious gift. It consists of a daily decision to love your spouse, even though they're not perfect. And some days that'll be easier than others. You know, sometimes I get an amen right there on that part. Some days that'll be easier than others.
Amen.
Let these rings be a reminder that you'll never be alone. There'll always be someone thinking of you and waiting for you to come home. With this understanding, then, are you ready to state your vows?
We do.
And Luis, please repeat after me.
I, Luis, take you, Nicole, to be my wife. Give you my life, my love, and my faithfulness. I will grow with you, dream with you, and stand by your side for all our days. Wherever we go together. Whatever we face together.
Hang on, there's more.
I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
And Nicole, would you repeat after me?
I, Nicole, take you, Luis, to be my husband. I give you my life, my love, and my faithfulness. I will grow with you and dream with you, and stand by your side for all our days. Wherever we go, we'll go together. Whatever we face, we'll face together. I'd rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone.
Luis and Nikki have decided to do a sand ceremony, and I will invite them to the table now. Sand ceremony is one of my favorites. It's kind of a metaphor. Go ahead, start your layers. It's kind of a metaphor for, if that's the right word, for marriage, wherein Luis does not become Nikki, and Nikki does not become Luis. We're all thankful for that, amen?
Amen.
But each one brings their own strengths and their own weaknesses. Nikki obviously brings beauty and love. Luis brings strength, provision, faith, and all these things. So the next time you go in their home and you see this bottle of sand on their hearth or on their mantle, you'll be able to say, I was there when they filled those up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it took a really long time.
Hey, Joe.
There. He is who gets the last pour. That's always very significant in the marriage. I've never seen it where the woman doesn't get the last one. All right. We're going to start playing games now. All right. That's wonderful. Beautiful. Let me invite you back. Luis and Nicole are offering rings as constant reminders of their love for each other. The wedding ring is the most visible and universal symbol of love. But more than that, it's known around the world as a symbol for commitment. May these rings always remind you both and others here today of this moment when your lives and your hearts were joined as one. Luis, will you take these 2 rings? And repeat after me.
Nicole, please wear these rings as a reminder of my commitment and love to you. I will cherish you always. And with these rings I thee wed.
Miss Nikki, will you take this beautiful ring in your hand? There you go. And repeat after me. Luis, please wear this ring as a reminder
Luis, please wear this ring as a reminder
of my commitment and love for you.
of my commitment and love for you.
I will cherish you always.
I will cherish you always.
And with this ring I thee wed.
And with this ring I thee wed.
Luis and Nicole, be merciful, be kind to each other. Accept life as a gift and your marriage as an opportunity for the fulfillment of your very lives. Be patient with one another. Forgive freely. And above everything else, be truly loving. Loving not because the other is perfect, but loving because you've committed yourselves here today to love one another. Keep a short list of wrongs, a long list of sweet memories. Let peace rule in your hearts and in your home and in your marriage. Never forget to be thankful for the commitment you two have expressed to each other here today. Luis, Nicole is truly a gift to you. Love her above all others, not because she's perfect, although she's frighteningly close. No, because she is yours. And you've committed yourself here today to care for and to love her for all your years together. And Nicole, Luis is truly a gift to you. Love him above all others, not because he's perfect, but because he is yours. And you have committed yourself here today to care for and to love him for all your years together. Luis and Nicole, now that you have declared your love, stated your commitment to one another before these friends and family, allow me to, by the authority vested in me by the great state of Florida and in accordance with its laws, to pronounce you husband and wife. Luis, ahora puedes besar a tu esposa. Friends and family, let me introduce to you for the first time, with great pleasure and indeed an honor, Mr. Luis and Mrs. Nicole Cordova. years. Saul and Antonia Cordova, married 30 years. Now, as we leave here, we want you all to go around the outside of the building to the front courtyard. They're going to do a